This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
And we're back.
Reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world, one beer at a time.
What is going on? And welcome to Take on the World Beer Review with
I don't smoke, Johnny.
and Mike D.
Holy shit. Michael, hold on.
You get a little nicotine rush.
Wow. Woo. Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Woo! Tag me in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Beer review.
beer review.
Last days of summer.
Well, we didn't get there yet, but thanks for blowing that wad.
I'll blow some more wads.
I want to talk about the Deluxe Edition Network real quick. So what you want to do is go to deluxeeditionnetwork.com and check out all the great podcasts on there. We're a proud part of the network. And every month they have a spotlight podcast, 2 of them. And one of the 2 is In a Pickle and Johnny.
In a Pickle is a show devoted to the less glamorous side of sports. Each week, Dave and Sarah discuss how players, teams, and cities had it all and then lost it to drugs, alcohol, murder, and stupidity.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
But the stories that In a Pickle does are real stories, and it really shows that there's a sullied side to sports.
Yes.
So
And it is. So
if you're a sports fan, if you like comedy, true crime, and sports, it's all in one show. Check them out. It's In a Pickle Radio, IAP Radio.
and even your favorite teams make the dumbest mistakes.
That's true. That's true. The other of the 2 is Growing Up Bananas. It's a podcast that'll explore the internal battle, not just of Asian immigrants, but all immigrants. They give their personal side of what it's like to be an Asian immigrant. So they talk about those struggles and what it's like to be an immigrant. So check them out, Growing Up Bananas.
And give me your recipes.
Anyway, yeah.
If you have them.
deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Look for the Spotlight podcast. Now, with that out of the way, we are here to talk about the last days of summer. Now, I just want to go back in time a little bit and reminisce on when I realized as a youth, as a young child, when summer was winding down. It made me very sad. But we have
when you got touched by your uncle?
No. Moving on. So this last days of summer makes me very happy because it's a beer. It's a fruited sour. It is from Tampa Bay Brewing Company. Johnny, you want to tell us a little something about this beer?
Yes, ma'am. This is a refreshing, unfiltered sour fruit ale boasting aromas of mango and peach, complemented with a hint of bread and banana. Oh, I love banana bread.
You know what that tells me? That tells me this is a wheat base.
Well, that tells me I can't read this with my glasses on. So, yes, it's refreshingly tart on the first sip with a tropical fruit essence and a touch, just a touch of sweetness on the finish. This easy drinking summer beer, I'll be the judge of that, is perfect for taming the Florida heat.
Okay. So on Untapped, it's an average rating of 3.74. It's 4.2% ABV, so it's.
I don't know. I'm not the sour kind of guy.
I don't particularly dig sours, but I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah, why not?
So I want to hold on. Don't open it yet. I want to mention that
Jesus Christ, always bossing me around.
Our patriarch of the Deluxe Edition Network personally dropped this off for me on ice. He drove up from Tallahassee, kept beers on ice for me. This is the second of 2 beers that we're doing from the Casey drop.
Thank you, Casey.
We appreciate you, Casey. We love you with all our heart.
Well, I don't know what we drop you off, like some premium, maybe some Chesterfield.
I'll take them some lager, but they can get it down in Florida now because they got a
Really?
Yingling Brewery down there.
Of course.
So I just want to thank Casey for thinking of us.
Thank you, sir.
In this time of need, this time of drought in Pennsylvania.
I'll have you know
Canadian,
that I will later pee on Mike's grass and help his grass grow because it's been dry.
Canadian smoke infiltrating our lungs.
This Canadian smoke is out of hand.
It is. So now we're going to open this up and try it.
All right, can we open?
You can, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you. Let's pour it out and see what it looks like.
Oh, it smells like fresh peaches.
So it's a very.
How'd you pour it? Hard or slow?
I poured it slow.
I'm gonna pour it hard.
Okay. See if there's any difference. You can wait for that foam to calm down. If it spills on my table, ooh, you're lucky. You're very lucky. That was a good pour.
Damn it.
That was a perfect pour. So it's very light. It's not cloudy. It's relatively clear. Let me see what I get here. Oh, I do get peaches.
I start whistling through my nose.
Well, it's the allergies and the Canadian invasion of smoke.
Everybody love that when you can hear me just breathing through my nose.
Dude, the peaches smell awesome in this. I love the peach smell in this.
You just said you love the pea smell.
Peach.
You said pea.
I think your ears are blocked.
Rewind it, bro. You said pea.
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 If I said pea, which I did not, I meant peach.
Michael, you fight me on every angle, and you're always wrong.
Peach. I'm never wrong.
I hear what I hear.
Yeah, and you're always wrong.
No, I'm not.
Anyway.
Even though I was concussed on the side of a car door.
By a girl.
By a female. Who, by the way.
A little girl. Plays
professional football. Supposedly. And that's neither here nor there.
I'm gonna say I felt the last one tasted more sour than this. I think the peach in this is beautiful.
Try that one with the foam.
Okay.
Does it make a difference?
You want to try the one without the foam?
Yeah, I do.
I think with the foam, it's a little more sour.
It's flat. The way you poured it.
It's not flat.
Well, I shouldn't say flat, but it's more flat.
Flat?
This is more
flatter?
More alive.
So you're getting effervescence from the
Yeah,
foam?
I think so.
Okay, let me effervesce mine. And that head's sticking on there too.
Yeah, it is. Just like you, sticking on the head.
So what's your first take on it?
I like it. Very peachy.
I would not consider this a sour.
No. I would buy this again in a heartbeat, and I would drink this at the beach.
I would definitely drink this at the beach.
I would buy a case of this, get drunk, and wrestle a shark.
I'm going to tell you something. If I was on the beach and someone came up with a case of Corona or a 6-pack of this,
I'd take this.
I would take this every time.
Now, I wonder if... Now, do you Floridians chime in now? Floridites. You put maybe a lime? A little shot of lime?
I don't think you want lime on this one.
Or lemon?
I don't think you want lemon on this one.
Oh, no, man. You never know, bro.
Not with peach and mango. I don't know if you want citrus with them.
They're very citrusy.
Peach and mango?
Yeah.
Really? Are they considered citrus?
Right now they are.
Because you said?
Yeah, I mean.
They are because I said so.
Did you taste the difference?
All right, how about this? Comment below are
please,
mangoes and peach citrus.
somebody comment. Just anything. You're a retard. I don't like your fat face. You two can go suck each other's dicks.
No, don't comment that. Okay, so untapped rating. What do you give?
I like that. I like that. That
So you gave the other one that you didn't like a 3.5.
it has kind of like a weak aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm not a weak one, a mellow one.
Very mellow, almost bitter. Like if on a scale of bitter is 1 to 10, it would be like a 1.
Okay,
On the
I'll give you
bitter
that.
scale. Yeah.
Do you know what this reminds me of a little bit? Just a little bit. It reminds me of The Dude Abides. Not the citrus.
I would
Not
have
the
to,
citrus, but with the mango and the smoothness of it.
Did I drink that one?
Yes.
I'd have to revisit that.
That was the Mountain Dew beer.
Oh, this is not even. Oh, okay. It reminds you of it? Okay.
It reminds me of it a little bit. It doesn't taste like the Mountain Dew beer, but it reminds me of it a little bit. Because that was a sour as well, and we usually don't do sours. And that one we loved.
I could drink that all day, I think.
So what's your rating? 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
In 0.5 increments.
0.5 increments.
0.25.
Why? I don't want
quarter.
No, I don't want to give that.
Quarter star, half star,
I
3/4 star.
I would give it 4.5.
4.5?
Yes.
That's impressive, bro.
Yes, this is like that like I could drink this if I was stranded on an island. It's not too aggressive, it's not too weak. It's just enough that you would want all day. Like you could drink that all day. Like
I agree.
Listen, I'm thirsty. I'm sweating my balls off. I want a beer. Boom.
This would be a great beer for that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. However, I'm not going 4.5. I'm going. I'd like to go between 3.75 and 4, but I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do a 4.
Okay.
Which is high for me.
It's okay to be wrong.
But that's a high rating for me. Yeah, I enjoy this one. I Casey, this is a winner.
Winner.
I'm sorry we didn't like the Tallahassee beer as much as we like this one.
So you're
Tampa
hard
Bay.
pouring it now. I see that.
I did hard pour it again.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, a soft pour is where you just gently pour it into the. Where's the camera? It's not going to pick this up. Where you gently pour it into the glass where it doesn't make any head. And then a hard pour is where you just dump it into the glass and hope it doesn't overflow. Like that. Boom. I think that aerates it a lot better.
I think there's a couple of schools of thoughts on that kind of pour, that it aerates it. It releases a lot of the gases so you don't feel so bloated when you drink it.
Yeah. I'm sure we're pissing somebody off right now.
Oh, I'm sure we are. I could care less.
Good. Leave us a comment.
As much as I'm sure I'm pissing somebody off, I'm sure I don't give a shit.
Yep. Same here.
So we took on the last days of summer.
That's the way we like it.
By Tampa Bay Brewing Company. If you ever burp in the microphone like that again, I'll have to smack you.
Hold on. Oh, I couldn't do it again.
Okay, good. Now you go take on the world one beer at a time. And don't burp in my fucking mic.
Pussy.
This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
And we're back.
Reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world one beer at a time.